Boilerdome 2025, Session 1. We've got all the people you love to see and people you've never met. It is super windy. We are losing hats. It's gonna be a day. So I'm back from Boilerdome. This review's coming out like 3 days later than I'd like it to, because I've had some other stuff going on that has required my attention, and it took me this long to get to it. And for that, I apologize. But we were at Boilerdome April 25th and 26th. It would have been the 27th as well, but they cleared out their competitive because they just didn't have enough interest, apparently. So on Friday night, they had HVZ, which, due to circumstances beyond my control, that is my rental deciding to blow its tire out right outside Nashville, I did not make it for. If I had known how their HVZ is run, I could have made it, played Zombie for Session 1, and then jumped in on Session 2, but I didn't know, so I didn't. So they run their HVZ as like mini missions, right? They play for like an hour, you either achieve or you don't, and then they play for an hour again, you either achieve or you don't. And I wasn't there, but some of the people I went with, Brain, Luke, Kevin, and Emily, they were there. They said it was a lot of fun. They did some interesting stuff. Oh, Scotty was there too. Because Scotty was talking about in Mission 2, they had a flashlight, and it was like a Eye of Sauron style special. So that's kind of neat. That's different. I would have liked to be there for that. But, c'est la vie. I know for next time. As you all know from last year's video, and if you haven't watched last year's video, I will link it somewhere. Campus Clash is what they run on Saturdays. And it is the most unique event in the country, in my opinion. According to Brain, somebody else does it, but they don't publicize it really, and nobody knows about it. So I don't count that. And the thing I really like about Campus Clash is it's as close as you can get to like a territory control video game where points are being actively scored throughout the game. Because the way they have Campus Clash set up, they are constantly updating their scores on their Discord server. And I'll put a picture here somewhere so you guys can see it. But you have a constantly updating map and score. So you know what's going on all over the map. And that's awesome. Generally speaking, the rules of Campus Clash are pretty straightforward. They're like any Nerf event. If you get shot with a blaster, you are tagged. If you are tagged, you are on a 2-minute internal timer, more on that later, to return to play. And the games last for an hour. Contesting a point is pretty straightforward. You run up, you flip a flag to the correct color. They use pink and green. And you are now capturing that point, and assuming you hold it for, I believe it's 2 minutes, again, you capture that point and begin scoring that point. I'm not crazy about the internal 2-minute respawns. We're going to talk about that later in the review. But I really, really like Campus Clash. Like, as a game system, I really, really dig it. This, like last year, is basically a clip show. I'm going to show you a bunch of clips of us playing the game. And then we're going to talk for a little bit, kind of in between clips. Sometimes you'll see 1 clip. Sometimes you'll see as many as 4 clips. But periodically, we'll come back here to the desk to talk about it a little bit.
I mean, just make a flip mag.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's like I don't have enough darts to fill up all my guns.
So make a flip mag, and then you can just load off the ground. Okay. What do you think I'm doing right now?
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Wait, are we pushing back?
Whole ass team is not a thing I can push.
Oh, okay.
Coward talk, right?
I am talking about skill, not what do I want to do.
Yo.
by a lot. Last I looked, it was 26-6.
Yeah. If I grab a football, run it to their end zone, that may have more time. Sure. Wait, wow, take that Nerf ball. Oh no.
They're all in the middle. They're all going back towards the courtyard.
They need to down because apparently
They overdid the green.
They thought we didn't have enough people.
firepower, we are doing a lot better.
Yeah. And all move that way towards courtyard. Yeah. Okay, go around this way.
That side you can't have anything.
Oh. Just okay.
Talonaxe, how many do you have over there?
6. We've got one of the shields, my cowboy dueling partner, some of the others. not far back down that, are they? No! Keep going! I got lots of bags! Hey, I'm over here. Start taking shots. Waste some ammo. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's perfect for a gift loop. What in my gear is making that noise? It's this. Okay, that's it for my knees. Done.
More than enough for gift loop.
Yeah, which is what we want. Gotta get memeable.
We're just kind of working around the points, taking them, defending them, working the game mode. You'll notice somewhere there in the middle, they rebalanced the teams on the fly. They moved Virus and I think some other people from our team, which was pink, to the green team to try to rebalance things because we were dominating pretty hard up until that point. These things are going to happen, right? Balance is going to get thrown out of whack. You have lots of visiting players for this event now, and we all have different capabilities and different play styles. And those mesh in various ways to cause major game differences. And I really appreciate Purdue's team kind of working with it, right? Understanding that those things need to change and changing them appropriately.
1, go.
Mosey! That is a special kind of mosey.
Sorry.
Green's doing the same thing.
Contested pink. What? Oh, that's old, I think.
Shield coming at us.
Fine.
Yeah, he said he got you in the foot. Left of the road! Remember the road is in play! Remember that road is in play!
This thing's so good. You can even like account for the wind and it'll still go where you want.
This barrel's making a difference.
What's up, buddy?
Okay, that's my range.
I don't think so. I'm trying to meet her right now.
Love you, Tom!
We have a Tom.
He's a bit of a cat, you know.
Yeah.
Got one more over there, but Tom's got that. Oh, that's way farther than I thought it would be.
I mean,
I can snipe people.
can you reach out and touch someone?
Maybe. Nope. Yep. That was a nice little play.
Yeah, no, that was gorgeous.
Kevin's trying to take pot shots. I've been dropping these a shit ton, and the bumpers are holding up very well.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed with them, too. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a little scuff, but that's expected. I'm impressed with the mag bumpers. I've dropped them a ton, and none of them are broken.
This barrel's making a huge difference.
Yeah, you hit stuff?
I was able to hit like that door over there.
ready for a push?
We got guys on the backside.
No, we don't. Want me to go?
Yeah, take a look around that corner. They're pushing with the shield again. AJ, 2 left.
Yep. He doesn't have range.
Yeah, but they're close to it.
Oh, so close. I'm just barely getting that shoot point. This close to your foot.
We're on pause.
Hold on, pause. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, get him.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Like that's the interaction.
That's exactly what you want.
That's good. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a few darts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Watch out for the bike! Get out of the fucking way. He's a shit. Seriously, get out of the way.
He's just. He just doesn't. He has the same issue with play without him.
Hey, I'm checking the map.
Yeah, I got it.
What's up?
This. Basically, you guys got these, and then Green went and get that, and
Yes.
nobody went and touched point 4. And so it's just neck and neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bush.
No, they're down there on the left.
Okay. You want me to go over there?
You take AJ and go over there and engage them.
I don't know. We'll go for asking real quick.
Okay.
All right, well, he's got it.
Tom, go with him.
This doesn't hit shit.
You want
Either
help?
way, pop off. I'm playing slow, so can't play really too fast with this.
Is that all you brought out?
Yeah, and honestly, this thing has range.
Yeah.
This thing's insane with like at 130, or not even 130, like 110. Actually, looks like we're tied up.
The fact that don't push means I've got time to reload entirely. Like I'm now full again. We don't have any way of breaking shields, right?
No.
That's not a thing. I know he's just gonna aim for me. I'll walk away from you guys.
Oh no,
I'll stand right next to him.
they'll aim for me.
No, Legolas really wants to get.
He really wants us, Tom.
Yeah. I'll just stand next to Armand.
Oh no.
Push left.
No, this is
Yeah.
probably the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I was very happy with this. Like, how
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alex, cover this side. See,
there's someone down in the stairwell to our left as well.
yeah.
That was close. That was pretty close. Yo, you got like a good foot in front of me. That was a solid shot.
Are we not waiting for people to clear the firing lane?
Kevin, pedestrian. He's just shooting in the screen,
Yeah.
which is what he always does.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Somebody dropped this, I'm putting it by the lamppost. Kevin, that's somebody on your guys' team. If you're looking for it, it's right there.
Well, it looked like Alex was pushing from the other side.
They've got two down in the stairs.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No?
All right, match is ours.
Shield is out of play, I think. Are you tagged? Okay. He's tagged. And they can't respawn here, so they got to go to a spawn. Yeah, or they find... That's a spawn.
Green's got a couple zones that way, so they're probably going to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, you can run through any zone while you're dead.
Oh, yeah. You just can't affect play. Alex. Call if you need me. I know him. He's a friend from work.
Oh, okay. They just got zoned. At 4 zones. I was like, how did that happen?
No, we took the 2 that we always take.
Yeah.
No,
We had the middle one, and
We
then
did have.
we do that. It's really early.
Yeah.
For sure.
They're like neck and neck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By 3 points. So you sit here and be compliant with just 2 zones. They will keep it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you guys up or are we waiting on that?
We're up.
Okay. Let's get on the boogie then and go do something about it.
Yeah, we need to push a zone. We got to choose which one we want to push.
Yeah.
Where's like the rest of our team?
There are like 4 in math, 4 here. Don't know where the rest are.
I think they've all fucked off, like elsewhere.
I think they left the 2 shields in the center, so we could probably push to the side and
Yeah,
force them to either
Green
come
backed off
rescue
of
it,
Matthew.
or they
But-
at the very least they've split their forces. So.
Yeah, we should definitely go to one of the sides.
So
We should
The back one, this side, far side, is that narrow one.
I was gonna say probably we could go all the way
Yeah.
around back to the briefing room and retape
As long as someone with full auto stays with me, we're good. The rest of you can.
Well, do you want to stay, or do you want me to stay? Well, one of us needs to go with them.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to go. Oh, look, greens.
Behind you. Whoa! Oh, you got me.
We got green incoming. Could be 2, could be 4. You okay?
In that clip, we started session 2, and you've got that sequence where somebody falls down, and I call out, "Are you okay?" And they respond that they were falling in dramatic fashion. I'm going to make kind of a request. I've never seen this before, so I'm just kind of making a request. Please don't do that at these large-scale invitational things, because more than several of us have trained ourselves to respond to people falling over or people, taking a knee, whatever, as an indication of possible harm or emergency. And we will respond accordingly. So doing it like for the gag, it could just be troublesome to us noticing an emergency somewhere else or noticing an emergency with you later. It's a personal request. Take it as you will. The other thing you're going to see all over Session 2 footage is these tower shields. So Boilerdome allows blasters like everywhere else. They allow melee under their restriction set, and they allow tower shields and other shields. Shields up to a certain size, you can have a 10 round or less internal mag compliant sidearm. And tower shields, you can't carry anything. My issue with tower shields this year, and I did not have as big of an issue last year, is there were 2 people with these bifurcated ones, right? Where they were 2 large panels and they would kind of ruck down and get both panels in front of them. And that eliminates kind of the mobility and portability issues that would be intrinsic to a piece of mobile cover that large, and makes it pretty easy to move around the field with, right? Because they undo them and just kind of run where they're going and then, put them down again. And I get that they can't carry blasters, but the 5 people behind that barricade can carry blasters. And I really feel like 5 foot tall, 5 foot wide mobile barricade isn't really in the interest of tower shield and like the intent of the rule set. I feel like it's going a little too far. Again, personal opinion, take it as you will.
Mason, come here. Let's go. Pick that up and come on. Oh, we're aware.
They got him covered on that side. They take that pointer down.
They have taken it, but they are still fighting with people there. And both tower shields are there. Brad, come on. You're out? Yeah, come on. When you hit your timer, come and tag me. Let's go. Let's go.
Ding.
Okay.
You do. Yes.
We are even, 24-24.
Yeah.
Running east right now.
Mason, stand right here for 10 seconds.
I do have a plan. Pardon me. I would like to try something here.
Nothing broke, right?
Actually, I broke off
Nothing
the
broke, right?
for this thing.
Oh,
Ding.
good sauce. Do you yell pause? I double loaded. I don't love fighting across this road.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bicycle path, but
It's a road, though, that, yeah, and actual vehicles travel on it. Like, yeah. I'm really tired of tower shields.
I think we might have a better chance of going for the east side objective.
I think I'm going to do what I'm doing. Look at Cowboy Steiner! Hoo! 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 Yeah, special farces go.
Where are we going?
Back to the other one.
Oh, okay.
We just gotta spread out to the thing.
Yeah, your special farces.
I'm going hunting.
This kind of play is a fairly large part of Campus Clash. Judging when the opposing force has committed to something and making a hard move to try to take something from them or force them to recommit forces elsewhere. It's always difficult, and you're kind of working with what you have at that location when they have committed, but it can be pretty interesting if pulled off well.
So here at Purdue, you have the Boiler League of Tag. Once a year, they run an event called Boilerdome. Last night, they did Humans versus Zombies. Today, they do Campus Clash. I travel the country going to events like this. This is the only place that does this, and I will be real. I've played Nerf in many places doing weird things. This is the best thing anyone does.
You do look very experienced.
I've been around a little bit. I'm married, dual income, no children. I only have to buy my own toys. Let's make all the jokes. But no, this is legitimately really, really fun.
What's the club?
Boiler League of Tag. You see the guy sitting over there in the chair looking relaxed, whereas all of us look a little bit stressed?
Is he the boss?
He's a board member or whatever they call the club members who run things around here. He could give you more information.
Very cool.
But legitimately the most fun you can have.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
So this happens at every event I go to. I end up talking to someone about what's going on at the event and having to refer them to the local organization. We as a group need to explore how we're making others aware of what we do, because it's way too common that I'm the one doing this at events. And this girl in particular, she seemed pretty interested. So we need to be better at capturing the interest of locals, party people.
Oh boy.
3 in green zone, pushing in. Sort of. There's 3 over there, yeah. Yeah. We saw that. Okay.
Which of you has the blaster right now? Okay. Yeah. No? I thought the deal was one of you carried the darts, one of you carried the blaster. But
I'm gonna grab this dog.
yeah, do what you need to do. That's why I was so bold.
So this is just funny. These two guys are part of Boiler League of Tag,
and they were talking in the briefing room before session 2 that one of them had the blaster and they were single loading it, but the other one had the darts to load the blaster with, which is why I holler at them like, which one of you has the blaster this time? As you can see, the only reason I was this aggressive was Alex was creeping up on them as well, but like 2 tags, and that's pretty funny.
I'm out.
Very clearly, and they're just like, no, we don't hear it.
Oh, then that's somebody else.
I'm literally standing in the middle of the walkway just staring at them, and they're shooting, and I'm like, why would I be standing here not moving if we weren't on game balls, guys?
It's like
People don't hear it, I guess. I don't know.
people choose not to hear it, Ben.
It's my pacifist strategy of if I just look like I'm not actually playing the game and walk at you, you'll let me come at you. Right?
But it is like,
Some people try that actually and get away with it.
Oh, I've done it before.
it drives me crazy because like we're moving towards something, pushing towards something. It's like pause. It's like, cool, momentum's gone. Back up, get out of here.
So both the clip you just saw and the clip you're about to see are going to show the biggest like hardship we dealt with at Campus Clash this year, which was pausing for pedestrians. It's cool. We're guests on their campus, but in the thick of the game, over and over and over again, we got paused every time we caught the initiative, and then the other team would respawn in the wait, because that 2-minute internal doesn't get altered in any way by these game pauses, which may be as long as like 5 or 6 minutes. So all of a sudden, you have been wiping an enemy team, and you are ready to make a hard move, and now you can't, because they're standing right there respawning off the one guy
who was still up.
They need help up there.
Let's go.
Right, isn't it beautiful?
Is he still up?
Is he actually still up? Or did he get hit?
No, he got hit. Pistol, you got hit.
I didn't get hit, bro.
You got hit back over here.
I didn't feel it.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen.
No, it was effective. My job.
Cool.
All right, fine. You do you.
Take your fucking tab.
I didn't see it.
Come back up in 2 minutes.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
We're just having that conversation.
Yeah.
Nobody here's too sweaty about it.
Doesn't matter.
Well, he comes from one of the people that's kind of sweaty, so that's why it's like.
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh. Let me solve the problem. We debanded. You're good here. I'm gonna go check there. Emily! We good? Oh, okay. If I'm yelling from behind you, in your defense, why would it be ahead of you? Yeah. We're on pause right here. So if you could walk back by AJ so you don't affect play, I'd appreciate it. Appreciate you, Austin. Did you just tag in?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I've been on. I've been doing it.
And I want you to keep walking away.
Okay, I'll keep walking away. No, I'm just walking away, not shooting. Okay. Just walking away.
Cool.
I'm choosing violence.
They got a pile over there. We got 3 starting the long walk. Yeah. Decided you wanted to get out in the sun, get a little warmth. Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 going this way.
Uh-huh.
You okay?
Good?
Okay.
Hold. Hold.
Yeah, hold. Well, we're on a hold either way.
Hold.
Legolas ran into a pillar and hurt himself. And I gave the, hey, you okay? Huh?
Why'd you put a pillar there?
Well, I really like Minecraft, okay?
Listen, I know you come from a family of construction people. You can't just erect a pillar in front of someone.
Literally ran, did that little hop he does,
And just right
and
into a pillar.
smacked into it.
Ow.
Yeah. Like hard enough that I feel bad.
Legolas is down, push.
Oh, it's the sweaties. What?
I know you want to bully them out, so you're having only a 20-minute break instead of mission 3, round 3.
With the number of breaks I've taken in this one, yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely push them because, like, otherwise I have to skip the next round to get home.
I thought you liked that, Alan.
We're on pause! This sucks. We got one circling wide. Two wide.
Too wide?
They're over there.
Okay, deal with the front. I'll move back.
Brain's down, which means somebody tagged Brain. Emily, I need you on that right side. Yep. Nope. The yep was I saw that tag get made, and that means that I don't need to keep turning around that.
I did my wait for it, haha duty.
No, he just ran off. He's straight across in the boonie hat.
Gameplay to close out session 2 and kind of prep us for walking into session 3. When we were back in the briefing room, they announced that session 3 was going to be kind of truncated. We were going to play a 30-minute game instead of the 60-minute games we had been playing because they were trying to get us out of there on time. they also announced they'd be rebalancing the teams.
So we're going out for mission 3 of the, where am I? Boilerdome. That's the one. What's up? Boilerdome. We have been rebalanced. So me, AJ, and Brad are now green. Some other people are green now. Some other people are pink now. It's just what it is. We're only playing for a half hour, so end of the day. That's a release. Yeah.
There they are. There's our friends.
Nope.
Nope, this is a half an hour game. We're taking it slow.
Nope.
That's one. That one is mine. Guys, non-player.
Behind you, non-player.
No, there's people.
Yeah, Squirrel designed this.
Sean designed it?
No, it's a different squirrel.
Sean designed it?
Not Squirrel Slayer, just Squirrel.
Good.
Yep, game on!
I want that one. The one behind the trash can. Damn, I'm downwind.
You kidding me? This thing needs to quit vacuum loading, Squirrel. That is vacuum loaded 3 in a row. Pause! Yep, game on. Squirrel. Yes!
I'd been split off from my friends, and again, that's fine. Playing against your friends can be a lot of fun too.
Yeah, no, I got 2 tags first, but yeah.
Ah, dang, good shot.
Pause.
Pause.
I can't control people, Alex.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, 2. I was going to drop it perfectly now. How are you back up? Did you just get that? You did, you're right. You weren't there.
That was close, guys.
That is the story of Green last game and this game. Every time we found an outlet, right, where we could push last game, it was like, nah, never mind, pause. So whatever surprise we had, whatever momentum we had was just gone.
He wasn't going to hold it for long.
No, not with this. I'm talking about last game. Every time we tried to break out of this side, we just couldn't go anywhere. Like, we'd make a move, and then there'd be 25 people. And it's like, well, they know we're here now.
So here's that same respawning thing that we were just talking about, right? We are playing, we get put on a hold. It is not 2 minutes, but it is long enough for Kevin to respawn so that Alex gets lit up off the jump when we come back into play. I'm not sure of how to fix this problem so that people aren't getting their initiative just stolen because of the respawn. Maybe spawning on the 2s like HVZ, and if you miss the 2, you wait for the next one. I don't know what the best fix is, but I know that losing the initiative you have gained and the opportunity you opened up by like wiping the other team because of a game pause feels pretty bad.
Oh, don't follow me back here.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
What's going on here, fellas?
Just seeing if we can make some progress. Come on the hop. Did I?
I moved into it.
Yes!
We kind of got the number. Dude. Pause.
Tell the mod calls us back in. Don't go anywhere.
Very good.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's keep rolling.
Tags with the Signet. You've seen it a little bit. You're going to see long form content about it. This is Signet by Acorn Armaments, which is Squirrel from GCC. It's got a pretty cool aesthetic. It's got a good silhouette. And it is a, like, spamf replacement, basically. We're going to talk about it in a long form. I promise we're going to do a real review. But this thing, very cool, worked out very well for me.
Yeah, we just said we're rolling. Let's go.
You guys got the heavy firepower to push mid?
I got stuff. This is gonna be difficult. You okay? Okay. Oh! Oh, come on! In the butt? How is that fair?
I just shot.
In the butt!
I do not love getting shot in the butt. That was not great. I do not know where my friends went. I do not know where the people with me disappeared to. In fact, I don't think I saw them for the rest of that round. But you saw me and Luke having that little exchange there over the bushes. And that thing on Luke's wrist, that's called a panic button, which he has developed. It is a fly core shell, and we've got the files for it. I just got to get one printed. Like I said, there's a lot going on around here, and we're going to talk about it real soon.
Okay, I'm bored, so I'm going to go wander over there and see what's going on. One of us needs to stay here because we need firepower. You're good?
Yeah, I don't want to run.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not running.
I don't want to walk.
Fair. I'm just going to take my tactical mosey on this way.
I'm going to mosey with you, and if I got to quick step a little bit to better cover, I will. Thanks.
Yeah. Just shoulder it, and when they come around, just open up. You got to stay alive for 60 seconds. Oh, I'm up. I'm just... Oh. Well, because I figure they're going to push again. So I'm just kind of... Yeah.
Oh, if you recover it? Yeah. Okay. That was a nuance that I didn't catch. I mean, that's fair, but we're not going to let you flank us either. We do have pedestrians getting close. Alright, 3 still.
Oh, got me. Jack, that was awesome. And I'm so glad I have it on film. Because, like,
mediocre.
No, like, you're standing there and, like, you're making the decision. And then you take off, and I'm like, and, like, my brain's like, you should tell Kevin, no, you're out. You should watch this happen. Alex, do you want to know the better news about him running with that Rook? It's on camera.
Another Boilerdome in the books. Would I go back? Absolutely. I'm already planning to go back next year, and I'm talking about going up in the fall for one of their HVZ like one nights. I'm disgusted that I missed their HVZ because I didn't understand. I really want to see like the flavor they bring to the game. Campus Clash remains one of the best and most unique PvP based options in the hobby.
I'd love other people to like port it, to talk to them and get the back end stuff that they use to make the, you know, the math work and posting it to a Discord and stuff. I think it would work really, really well on GCC's campus, right, on Grove City. I think it would do really well at Athens, at Ohio University, for much the same reason. Supposedly, Penn State at one point ran a similar thing, but Penn State's club isn't really there right now to run this kind of thing. Legitimately, Campus Clash is a super interesting thing that more campuses need to explore. It's a way to get people into the hobby that doesn't involve the amount of buy-in, I guess, that HVZ does, because like people have to agree to do both parts of that game for that game to really work. You have the argument that HVZ means some people don't even have to buy blasters because they're like career zombies or whatever. But I don't feel like that's a good answer. I feel like Boilerdome's do everything approach that they've tried to do is really good, and I'd like to see more of it, and especially Campus Clash. Can we just clash everywhere? Clashity clash, clash, clash. Clash. Upcoming stuff, because I was at Boilerdome, I saw people. So obviously, like I said, we're going to do the Signet review coming up here soon. We're going to talk some more about Domo reshells. I'm going to print the actual release version of this, which is M2R3, because it is that, right, double action trigger thing. He's got some other weirdness going on right now you're all going to really dig, but I got to get the files for that, which I think I'm supposed to get this evening. We're going to talk about the Goblin, which is a silly shell pistol that is break action. I mostly like it a lot, and we're going to compare and contrast with the Wild Style, because I discovered I have never uploaded my Wild Style video, which is insane. And in this box, we have technology that Turkey has deployed to my personage to test before Survival Fest that he needs to brief me on, and I need to remind him that I can now do that because he has offered 3 times, and all those times I have been busy. So we need to do that. So yeah, that's it for us. We will see you in the next video. I'm going to try to get back to HVZ Basics next Monday, and I'll try to get Signet out to you on Friday. But I appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time. Hey. Yeah, no, I'm looking. Yeah, I printed a Wikipedia article. Leave me alone. Now, apparently they moved the river. Where is it? Yeah. So apparently in 68, the river flooded, and it was the worst flood in over 50 years. But the 68 flood caused the Army Corps of Engineers to reroute the river. But it was funded by the university, which is weird. Like, universities don't normally they don't pay for that kind of thing. They find other people to pay for that kind of thing. It's a university. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they paid $375,000 a year for 22 years to reinforce the costs. No, apparently it used to run through the bottom floor of where the new Baker Center is. Yeah. Yeah, Baker. Which one's the Baker Center? Here we go. It's big. There's theater in it and stuff. Is this the art gallery? Floor maps? Yeah, I think this might be the next thing we need to look into. Yeah. The Baker Center on campus. Cool. Thanks, man.